Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you all to first European Continental Cup in bouldering from Prague, Letňany. Actually, world-class climbing is back in Czech Republic after 5 years, and we welcome you with Nikola Bartošová, who will be my co-host in today's broadcast.
Hi, hello to everybody.
We gotta apologize for some technical troubles that we had in the beginning of uh, today's Boulder Continental Cup, but I believe that from now on everything will be fine. The weather is perfect. It's sunny. Um, it's a little bit chilly in the morning. It was around 8 degrees in the morning, but the temperature will rise. So actually, the weather will be some kind of game changer in today's Boulder Continental Cup.
Yeah, for sure, it might be.
And we have a semi-final of women. We have 21 women from 12 European countries. We already have seen two of them on the first boulder. We've seen Erin McNeese, who didn't succeed quite well on the first boulder, but we've seen as well Mattea Pezzi, who was perfect and who climbed all the way to the top on the first try, which was amazing we have seen. And we have just 15 seconds, I believe, till next competitor, maybe a little bit more. So right now we can say that this Boulder Cup is pretty huge. There was 160 approximately climbers who were here for the qualification out of 28 European countries, which is tremendous.
It was 92 men and then 70 women.
So as you see, uh, it was pretty huge yesterday. The qualification took place indoors,
Yeah.
actually, which
Mhm.
is quite interesting. So we are in Jungle Sport Park in Letňany, which is let's say suburbs of Prague. Pretty nice with nice park and nice surroundings. And today we are outside, just next to Jungle Sport Park, and we have some spectators here, but it will be many, many more in today. Today, Boulder Cup, I guess almost 1,000 spectators
Yeah.
are going to come here throughout the day, and it will be a long day. We have women's semifinal right now. There will be men's semifinal from 12:30 in the noon, and we have then finals from 3 o'clock p.m. and then I believe 8:30 in the night for men.
Yeah, 5:30 for women and
Hmm.
8:30 for men.
Yeah, so I apologize for
Yeah.
for that. So thank you, Nikki. How do you like the boulders? We see them. We have four of them. Each competitor have 4 minutes for one boulder and 4 minutes break.
Mhm.
So how do you like them?
I really like the colors. I have to appreciate it. And yeah, I think they look pretty hard. Actually, the qualification yesterday was like pretty tough round, especially for women. It was enough to have 3 zones to get to finals, and the best woman, she got 3 tops out of 4. So it was pretty round stuff. I saw on the Instagram post that the competitors find it really tough. So I hope they are prepared for this round.
Yeah, and the best in qualification was Stasha Geo, of course, a great climber, and on let's say each competition where she is, we definitely see her many many times in the finals, and she's in the semifinals right now as the best one from qualification, and she did boulders 1, 2, and 4th in the quali on the let's say in flash in the first try, which was really tremendous,
Yeah.
and she got to the zone on the boulder number 3. So we are back once again. Sorry guys for this. We are trying, and we hope that from now on everything will be just fine. So we are continuing in the competition. We have Erin McNeese on the boulder number 2, and she's doing really fine, as you see. On the boulder number 1, we have Louis Floghart. So those are two teammates from GB team, and their 4 minutes are counting. They have 2.5 minutes right now.
Erin got to the zone. I think that was her first try.
And she's all... That was quite nice, but then she fall down. And we just spoke about how tough the situation was for the climbers as well, because there were some technical difficulties with the timer. It seems that everything is working now, but they had to be for several minutes
waiting
in
at
the
the
behind.
isolation,
In the isolation, and that's gonna be really tough, because
Yeah.
you're getting ready for some exact time, and now all of a sudden you have to change your approach.
Yeah, you don't want to cool down.
And now we see Erin McNeese. She's really young, 18 years old. Look at her, how she's holding,
Yeah, she
real
solved
tightly.
this really, really nicely.
And she's in the zone, so that's really good for her.
Oh.
You probably all know the rules of bouldering, so for the few that might not know, you have some holds on the start where you got to be in exact position, and then in the middle approximately there's zone, which is like first category where you gotta get. That's the hold with orange tape in there, and so let's count for you, and if you get to the top, that's of course the best what you can do, and it depends on how many tries you get to the top.
And we see Louis. She got to the zone.
She get to the zone. She's second one in the competition who got this far, but it's still really tough for her. As you see, the zone is pretty near the top, but still it's really, really hard to get there.
Yeah, we've seen Mattea before here, and she got to the top.
No.
Not for Louis. And she has 12 seconds. I think that's not enough.
Yeah, and she's
Yeah, she decided to leave.
she's going away to spare some strength for the rest of the semi-final, and Erin McNeese is leaving as well. So both British climbers got to the zone,
Yeah.
which is great, because as we seen yesterday in qualification, the zone was really decisive.
Yeah. Every zone counts for sure.
So right now we have on boulder number 1, that's Yael Taub from Israel. On boulder number 2, that's Mattea Pötzi from Austria. And Mattea was great on the first boulder.
Yeah.
She got to the top on the first try.
She must be a really good technical climber. Because the boulder number 1 is like really technical.
Mattea Pötzi, she's 21 years old. She's from Innsbruck. On the last Europe Continental Cup, she was 6th in Laval in France. That was in lead. And she's doing great. Look at her, how she's climbing. Wow.
No problem holding the volcano.
And there's Yael Taub on number 1.
She topped.
She topped, that's great.
Yeah,
And I think that's first try as well,
yeah,
right?
so it was a flash. Great.
Wow, so Mattea
cruising.
Pötzi, she's on the way to the finals. Of course, that will be pretty hard. Just 8 best women out of semi-finals will get to the finals.
Yeah.
But she has 2 tries and 2 boulders, which is tremendous. So
That's pretty good.
she slept well.
It's quite unexpected, you know, because the climbers are coming from the qualification in the reverse order, yeah. So we are waiting for like better results after some time.
Wow, but that was great what we have just seen. And Matea Petsi, she's maybe on her way to maybe her best result in
Yeah, might be.
career
Yeah,
so
yeah.
far. So we will see how everything will go on. And now we are looking at Yael Taub from Israel.
And as we can see on the Boulder 1,
And she's in the zone.
yeah,
She's in the zone right now.
that is for sure not that easy, as Matea made it look.
Definitely, you gotta be really gentle on
Yeah,
these holds.
we've
to
seen
stay.
climbers falling
And
here.
look at her, look at her.
Wow.
She's stopping. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's at the top. And that's the second climber
Yeah.
who did it on the first boulder today.
But she didn't do it first try.
Mhm.
So
There's
it's
still
gonna
1
change the
minute and
result.
20 seconds left in this time slot. Let's say, but the level of climbing is tremendous in semifinal
Yeah, I hope.
so far.
Yeah, and I hope it's not like too easy. We will see.
Yeah, we will see, but if we consider the technical problems that were there on the start of today's Boulder Continental Cup and how tough it's got to be on the climbers,
Yeah.
we've seen a great start of the competition so far. Already in this competition, two from Matea Petsi and one from Yael Taub. Louis Floghart and Erin McNeese, they have both one zone so far. And you're looking forward for the rest of the competition. Of course, Tjasa Slemenšek and Stasha Geo, the winners of qualification of two qualification groups, will go last. But they will have a great competition from others, as Julia Kruder, Lana Skušek, she was great as well. We'll see what Eliška Adamovská will do in here. So it will be very, very interesting. So Erin McNeese is already on boulder number 3. On boulder number 2 there's Louis Floghart. And on boulder number 1 we have, I guess that's Sandra Lettner.
Yes.
Yeah. Sandra Lettner from Austria, who's introducing herself in this Continental Cup. She's 20 years old. She's from Straßwalchen.
We can see all the girls climbing. Oh. Ah, that wasn't the zone, yeah. We've seen Erin holding the zone, but not enough.
Maybe not quite, yes.
Yeah.
And Sandra Lettner on boulder number 1 is trying to figure out this problem.
She's fighting in the crack.
And now she is in the zone. I think that might be enough.
Yeah.
Because her move, moved her momentum a bit. So this is definitely a zone for her.
But I think it was.
There was a little slip of her foot. So
I guess that was the second try. So it's zone on the second try for Sandra.
She was on the World Cup in Meiringen on start of this season. On 10th of April, she was 59th over there. Stasha Geo, she was 6th in Meiringen. And we will see her today. Erin McNeese is really fighting on the boulder number 3.
But she got the zone now.
Yeah, she's there. She's there definitely. So she'll have second zone. But she needs to get further, definitely.
Yeah, she used all of her power.
And Louis Floghart is battling over there on the boulder number 2. a little cleaning of the holds. And what about Sandra Lettner? She was in the zone already on this boulder number 1.
Yeah, she know how to get there. But what about the top? Yeah, she needs to move her way to the left.
Yeah, this is crucial. This is crucial, and this is really tough because the holds are really tiny, as you see, and she's trying to be real slow and gentle, and she's there. She's there. She made it.
She really slowly like sneaked into the top. It was really nice.
But it worked. It worked. Definitely, it worked. So Sandra Lettner, she has first stop in this competition, this semi-final for 21 women. Out of them, 8 best will proceed to the final.
I think Louis is quite struggling with the jump on her second boulder. I think she...
And we have Jael Taub here on boulder number 2 and Mattea Petsi, boulder number 3. And I'm really looking forward to Mattea, who flashed on boulder number 1 and boulder number 2.
And we should have Lisa on the problem number 1. I don't know why she's not here.
Lisa Clem. That's right. So now look at them, how they try to find their way.
Let's see if Mattea can cruise this one also.
And she's really close to the zone. No.
She was actually holding the zone hold. I don't know if she's gonna get it or not. That's on the judges.
But Jael on the boulder number 2, she's great as well. Look at how strong she is. Look at her.
She knows she needs to cross this one.
And she's in the zone.
The next volcano is not very good. But she's strong enough to hold it.
Definitely, and she's making her way all the way, and now it's looking good. It's looking good for Jael Taub from Israel.
One hand on the top, just needs to match it.
And few seconds, and she's there. And she's there. That's her second top in the competition.
Wow. Many tops we are seeing already.
And that's great. So we can say that every try will count in this competition.
For sure, yeah.
Every try will be
it looks like it.
Very important. And look at her. Look at
let's
Mattea.
see Mattea, yeah.
She will have, yes, she's got her third top in the competition. Wow. And she's
smiling,
happy.
Yeah.
She's really happy. So she's the best so far.
Yeah.
And I think that we really might see her in the finals because she flashed a boulder number 1 and boulder number 2.
Yeah.
And now there were a few tries in here.
I think it was just like 2 tries. I think this was the second time.
So far she's the best one in the semi-final.
She's leading for sure. But we still have many competitors to come.
There's many things to do and see in here today. As we said, approximately 1,000 spectators should come here to Letňany, to Jungle Sport Park. And they will see, of course, great bouldering from men and women. And there will be also trick line, parkour, graffiti. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward for that. There will be speech of a great Czech mountaineer, climber, Mara Holeček. And what was interesting to me that you can bring your dogs in here. It's dog-friendly action.
Really? I didn't know. Do you have a dog?
Yeah, we have Smooth Collie. And he's the exhibition. important exhibition today. So I'm holding thumbs for him. It's after 5 years that Czech Republic sees competition so important as IFSC Europe Continental Cup, and actually Czech climbers are willing to have World Cup in the next season. So we'll see if everything will work out. And now we see there's Lee Floghart on boulder number 3. There's Sandra Letter on number 2. And there's Lisa Clem on boulder number 1.
That's Agate.
No, that's Lisa Clem.
Oh, that's weird.
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
And she's doing fine. Look at her.
Oh, yeah.
Already she's
Need to speed up.
and Sandra Lettner knows it, and she's trying to be now really fast.
Yeah, as fast as
5
possible.
seconds. I don't think she have enough time.
No.
So she was close. She
was pretty
will have
close,
zone
yeah.
definitely, and she was close to the top, but it didn't work out as quite as she needed.
Which is quite good for the results, actually. Because we've seen many tops already.
And we gotta say that the best from qualification are yet to come, right?
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
So on boulder number 1, that's Agathe Callier from France. Who is cleaning the hold. which is really important because if there's some choke left, it can't hurt your try, right?
Yeah, it gets slippery, so yeah.
There's Yael Taup on boulder number 3. She has already 2 taps. And she's really strong.
Yeah, she's super strong. I saw her yesterday in the qualification. She's super strong. For sure.
We definitely see like battle of styles in climbing, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Throughout this semi-final. And that's great on climbing too, that it really works for all body shapes, all kind of people with different strength. It really depends on you how we wanna train and get better. Wow, that was really interesting what Agathe right now did. She changed the grip of the crack, and it actually works for her.
Yeah, she wanted to use the palm rollover, but she changed her mind, which is good. Because she got to the zone.
Yeah, and she got to the zone, so she's there, and she looks really great.
Yeah. This is hard. She needs to change her feet. Yeah.
And
slowly.
She's really technical. Look at her.
Yeah.
And she's there on the first try. Great. That's great from Agathe Callier from France. So she can get some rest now. There are still 2 minutes in this time slot, so she made her way up really good, and we are looking at Yael Taup. I'm not sure now, but she wasn't in the zone, right? Already.
I'm not sure.
Because I was looking what's
but
going on boulder number 1.
For sure.
Yeah. So now she's in the zone.
Yeah, making her way to the top. I think all of the competitors that got the zone got to the top, right?
No, the British girls. They have zones, but they...
Oh,
that's great! Yael Taup, she's there. Look at her.
Huge jump.
Wow.
It was quite brave to jump like
amazing.
this to the top.
Now I see there's Sandra Lettner as well. I don't have like nice view to boulder number 4, so sorry for that. But Sandra, no, Mattea Pezzi, she's there. Mattea Pezzi on the boulder number 4. So as we can say, she didn't flash this boulder.
Yeah.
But she was tremendous on the first 3 boulders so far. Now she's a little struggling in here. And she has 25 seconds right now to get to the top.
She's in the zone.
She's in the zone. Her result will be great. She has 3 taps already, and she has zone from the boulder number 3.
Oh, I think that's it for her.
Yeah, just 6 seconds left, so there's not enough time, but I think she can be happy because she so far she is the best climber that we've seen. There was just 1 try on boulder number 1, 1 try on boulder number 2. I think 2 tries on boulder number 3, if I remember that correctly. And now she has a zone from the 4th boulder, so she will be definitely really high in the results page. So this is Lisa Clem, who is looking on the boulder number 2. She flashed the boulder number 1, and there's Sandra Lettner on number 3. And we have Louis Floghart on boulder number 4. She doesn't have a single top already in this competition.
Yeah, but we are looking at Lisa cruising.
Wow.
Number 2.
So she's in the zone. And she's really strong
holding
as
the
well.
volcano. Yeah, you can see a little thumb catch under the second volcano, which helps you.
So Lisa needs some little rest right now. And this is Louis Floghart.
Yeah, nicely done.
A different approach than Erin McNeese.
Yeah, that
in
was
here.
actually the beta that the researchers intended to do. Yeah.
She's in the zone.
Yeah, no, yeah. The really high left foot. Good.
And now
This is quite uncomfortable.
how she's doing it, that's
Yeah.
almost impossible.
You need to be really flexible.
She's like Spider-Man on the wall.
Yeah. Left hand on the top.
And
right hand.
Yes, she's there. So
That was
she has one top. And this was great. This was great try.
really nice, yeah. We've seen Mattia struggling.
Right, so now we have Lisa Clem on boulder number 2. We have Sandra Lettner on boulder number 3. And we have Erin McNeese on the boulder number 1 again.
Yeah, that's probably because there was some appeal or something.
Oh, there was, there was
so
this.
she got 2 more minutes to climb it.
Because there was problems with the timer.
Yeah.
So she has 2 more minutes. And she's in the zone. That's actually her best try on the first boulder. She wasn't this high, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. She didn't manage to get to the zone. So she's gonna be awarded the zone right now.
And Lisa Clem is doing just fine right now. She's in the zone again on the boulder number 2.
Yeah, she's quite struggling at the volcanoes.
Yeah, this is crucial. This is crucial part of boulder number 2. And she's for really long time over there.
It's power draining.
But look at Erin McNeese. She will be, she has top.
Yeah.
So she did it. She has top, which will really help her in the results. And British climbers has top, so at least we can say. So they did really nice in at the end of their semifinals.
Oh, Sandra. I think she was taken down by the judges. Yeah.
And we have just a few more seconds in this time slot, so we won't see anything left. And right now on the boulder number 1, that's Ingrid Kidlinghagen from Norway. On number 2, we have Agathe Callier from France. And she was great on the boulder number 1. And she goes there without any hesitation.
And on the number 4, we are seeing Yael Taup again.
Yeah, and she has 3 tops already. But this problem is really tough. And Ingrid Kidlinghagen is doing nice. She's close to the zone right now on boulder number 1.
Yeah, it looks like she's a bit struggling with the mantle right now.
Yeah, you have so few room over there to get to the holds.
I think the other competitors use like drop knee with their left foot.
Yael Taup, she's in the zone right now.
Yeah, left feet high, no problem there. Yeah, mantle up. No. That's a hard move.
It's a hard move, and you can do so many mistakes over there.
Yeah.
Because gravitation takes no excuses.
Yeah, that's true.
Ingrid Kindlehagen is already in the same spot she was a few minutes ago.
She's trying different beta.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's gonna work. Oh.
But
Ooh.
now it
Yeah,
does.
yeah,
She's
yeah,
in
yeah.
the zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in the zone,
Perfect.
definitely.
Perfect.
So great job from her. As we said, Norway was great in qualification. They have 3 climbers in the semifinals, and it looks like Ingrid Kindlehagen will go to the top in just a few seconds. No!
And she slipped, yeah.
Oh my god. But that was so nice try so far.
You see Al jumping to the left hold.
Yeah, and she's in the zone.
Yeah, she
once
knows
again.
what to do right now. She just needs to do it.
And you really in here gotta put your body right to the structure.
Yeah.
And look at her, she's doing just fine right now, and she will have 4 tops.
Whoa,
4
no
tops
problem.
for Yael Taup. So she's the best one right now because
Really? Oh, yeah, because
Mattea
she's a-
Petsi
yeah,
didn't
that's true. She
top
left- yeah.
on number 4. So Yael Taup, she's the first one who topped all 4 problems in here.
So as you said, it's gonna count down on the attempts.
Mm-hmm. Ingrid Kindlehagen from Norway. And now it's working. Now it's working. She's at the top. So great start of the semi-final for her. And now the time is up. So that was really with the buzzer, let's say.
Yeah, 4 minutes is quite quick.
Mm.
You don't
Yeah,
really.
it's quite quick, but on the other hand, if you multiply 4 minutes by 4, and it's
Yeah.
16 minutes of a really hard climbing,
Yeah.
so it's definitely challenging.
And you still need to spare some strength for finals. So
Definitely. So right now, there's Sandra Lettner on boulder number 4. There's Lisa Clem on boulder number 3, and on number 1 we have Sunniva Evre Eide from Norway.
Mhm. New competitor in this semi-final. Sunniva is moving smoothly.
And she's
Yeah.
just 17 years
She's
old.
finger locking the crack right now. Moving to the left.
Yeah, and she's in the zone right now. And still looking really good in this try.
But as we have seen, it's still possible to slip here. So she needs to stay
Yeah, you
focused.
gotta be really careful.
Yeah, really precise with your
But
feet.
she is. Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Yeah, she's there. So she's topping boulder number 1 in just 1 try.
Mhm.
So great start for Sunniva Evre Eide from Norway. 17 years old from Porsgrunn.
Yes.
So what about Sandra Lettner? She's in the zone.
She looks
and
confused.
yeah, now how to
Using-
put the foot over there, right?
No way.
But she did it. No.
Yeah, but she used the crimp and then she couldn't move from it. I think it's better to stay at the zone and put your left
Mhm.
leg up.
As we seen a few minutes ago from Yael Taup, who topped this problem. Now imagine how fast the time runs for these competitors if you're
Yeah,
there
yeah.
on the stage.
Yeah,
It flies. It really flies.
They really have time just for a few tries.
Hmm.
And they also need to rest a little bit between each try.
Yeah, now your fatigue it's bigger and bigger,
Yeah.
and it affects your head as well,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. Yeah. It's a mental game.
And Sandra Lettner,
Yeah, she really managed to do this jump really nicely. So what about now?
she's changing her feet. Yeah, this is like a
Nice.
better approach. Oh,
Looks like she's a bit too short.
but it looks like that she knows already how to get there. 40 seconds in this time slot we have. So she has time for one more try. Lisa Clem on number 2. She's getting to the zone.
Yeah,
Number 3, sorry.
Yeah, number 3, she's fighting in every single move.
No. So Sandra Lettner looks like she doesn't have enough strength to top number 4, and looks like she already left.
Yeah.
But Lisa Clem is leaving as well.
Yeah. Not enough time.
Not enough time, but
Unfortunately.
still we can say Sandra Lettner did really nicely in the semi-finals, and we'll see how far she will get in the results.
Yeah, we will see if that's enough for final. Because you never know what happens.
Alright, so now on boulder number 1, that's Natalie Berchi from Switzerland. On boulder number 2, it's Ingrid Kindlihagen from Norway. And number 3, that's Agathe Callier from France.
And we can see Agathe already climbing, not wasting any time. I would say that's a clever decision for this boulder.
Yeah, I really admire her approach. You know, don't spare any time.
Yeah.
I'm here to climb, so I go climbing. That's awesome. Natalie Berchi is doing good on number 1, on boulder number 1.
Yeah, chooses to
Now she's
heel
finding
hook.
the crack.
Didn't like the heel hook.
Agathe Callier was great on the boulder number 1, which she flashed. Then she had some problems on number 2, as Ingrid Kindlihagen right now have.
Yeah, this double dyno on number 2 is definitely not easy, as we can see.
So what about Agathe Callier from France? She's near the zone.
Yeah, she's using the toe
No,
hook.
no. No, it was just centimeters. She needed like maybe 2 more centimeters and she would be there.
Yeah. She needs to release the toe hook, but that's quite hard because then she needs to use the string in her arms more.
And now the climbers are thinking about these problems and about the best way how to get to the top.
Yeah,
Natalie Berchi is
it
doing
looks-
fine. She's in the
yeah.
zone.
She figured it out.
And now she's got to be careful.
Yeah.
And that looks good. That looks good.
Very
And
nice.
second hand is there, so she's in the top already at boulder number 1. So she will be happy from start of her semi-final. We have 1 minute left.
Yeah, that's always good to top the first problem for your meta game. It's really good.
Definitely, it sets you in like a really good position, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to think about it anymore,
Yeah.
and you can look to the rest of the competition. Agathe Callier. She's in the zone.
Whoa.
And she's doing fine. And now it will be really tough. And she's there. She's there. Nice.
Nicely done.
And she's brave.
Yeah.
She's really brave. Look at it. She put her feet in the position and then jumped to the top.
Yeah. Almost fell down, but managed to hold on. Very nice.
So that's her second top in the competition. After this great move. And now on boulder number 1, it's Sabine van Essen from Netherlands. She was 11th in her qualification group. Boulder number 2, we have Sunniva Øvre Eide from Norway. She was great on boulder number 1. So we think she will do quite nicely in here. And we have Lisa Klem on the number 4. What's really interesting in bouldering, how each problem is really different, right?
For example, problem number 1 is really technical. Problem number 3, it's so powerful. You can really see.
It's a European Continental Cup, right? So you gotta be strong, you gotta be technical in here.
For sure, you need it all. You need to be all-rounded climber. Because you never know what the boulders you're gonna get. So you need to know how to climb basically anything.
And Sabine van Essen is doing really nice on boulder number 1. She's in the zone.
Yeah, not for first time. I think that was her like second try, right?
Wow, now she had little problem, but she's holding on.
Like
And
the
she's
foot.
careful, she's careful.
She's standing up on the screw hold. Very slowly.
Very slowly, and she's there. She's there. She has first up in the competition. We have 2 minutes left in this time slot. Lisa Klem is still fighting on boulder number 4. And Sunniva Øvre Eide the same on boulder number 2.
Yeah, as we've seen also from the competitors before her, this jump is not easy. She's also struggling with the double dyno.
No, I gotta say big thumbs up to all the competitors.
Yeah.
You know what they are showing us in here today in Prague, in Letňany, because that's just great climbing that we see here.
And of course, big thumbs up for the route setters. Because they set these boulders for them. Oh, she's trying different approach. It might work. She has 52 seconds left.
I guess that start of each competition round for the course setters is really hard for them when they because they too don't know 100% sure that it will work, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And you gotta set everything just right. Not too easy, not too hard.
Yeah. You're seeing Lisa struggling. She was already in the zone and she backed up.
Lisa Klem, now it looks pretty nice.
So shouldery.
She's trying to get better hold right now.
Yeah.
And no.
It's really hard on the shoulders.
there's not much enough space for the leg to put it up.
Yeah,
And Lisa Clem is finished right now. So, another one. On boulder number 1, we have Anna Maria Appel from Germany. On boulder number 2, we have Nathalie Berchi from Switzerland. Boulder number 3, we have Ingrid Kindlihagen from Norway. And on boulder number 4, we have Agathe Callier from France. So plenty of action right now on this wall.
Okay, Anna Marie on her very first try in the semi-final.
She's from Munich, where European Championship will be in August. Actually, this European Continental Cup is part of qualification for European Championships. So the result from here is really interesting and really important for all the climbers. And Maria Appel, she's really young. She's just 16 years old.
Yeah, which means she just got from the youth competition to the adults one.
One and a half minute is behind us in this time slot. Nathalie Berchi is now doing fine, holding this hold. And she's strong.
Anna Marie is like really struggling to get to the zone.
And look at the boulder number 4. There's Agathe Callier trying to hold the zone. Now she needs to put that leg up.
A lot of action going on right now. All of the climbers fighting.
And Ingrid Kindlihagen is now in crucial point of her try now. She knows there's this little second hold in the zone, but she put her hand just really next to it.
We can also see that the temperature is rising up, which is not helping our competitors.
Yeah, the morning was a little chilly, 8 degrees, but under blue skies we can have maybe 20 degrees in the afternoon, so the temperature is rising really rapidly.
Yeah, we can see Anna Marie, she still didn't get the zone. She's not having that much time left. 1 minute 4 seconds.
Yeah, and for her it's gotta be really tough if you start among women for the first time or so.
Yeah, and look at number 4.
But now she's in the zone. Nice, Agathe Callier. She's
leaving with the top.
She's leaving with the top, and I think she can be happy.
Yeah.
She topped the first one, she topped the fourth one, and the third one as well.
And Anna Marie
Appel. And she's really happy, and she's starting great in this competition.
Yeah.
Again, she's just 16 years old. One of the youngest in this competition. Nathalie Berchi is trying to figure out this move. No.
And the time is up.
Time is up. And in few minutes, just few minutes, we will have the best one from qualification in here.
But we already can see Eliška, which is our Czech competitor.
Czech competitor Eliška Adamovská on boulder number 1.
Yeah.
And many spectators already in here.
Yeah, that's true.
Few hundreds, definitely. Eliška Adamovská, who is great in lead, she already won won World Cup as first Czech woman
Yeah.
in history. It was last year in Briançon in France. She really wants to get ready for next Olympic Games because in lead and bouldering, those are her main disciplines, of course. And she was close to get to Tokyo this year. It didn't work out, but she was really close.
Yeah.
She's from Northern Moravia, and she's really skilled. Look at her.
Yes.
Now she's in the zone with plenty of power.
She is quite a technical climber, so I think she can climb this one.
Now she needs to change her hand, and now she's got to be careful. And she's there.
I couldn't
She's
breathe
there.
here.
She's there. And was it flash? I think it was.
Nope.
Nope.
Unfortunately not. Which is actually important.
But she's at the top, so that's good for her. And we still have there Sabine van Essen from Netherlands on boulder number 2. And there's also Sunniva Øvre Eide from Norway on boulder number 3.
Whoa.
She's in the zone. Sabine van Essen is in the zone. And she looks strong.
Yeah, holding the volcano, yeah, the thumb catch. Perfect.
No.
No, she didn't grab it in the right place. It wasn't the sweet spot of this hold. She still have 1 minute to go. She might have enough time to top this boulder.
And she's doing fine again. In the first part of this boulder, she's in the zone.
She knows what to do here, so she's just cruising really quickly.
Exchange of the hands.
Yeah. Now she needs to manage
No,
to
it's
grab the
not
hold a little bit higher. Yeah, she switched her feet.
No.
No, it didn't help.
17 seconds. I don't think she has enough time
Yeah,
for
me
the
neither.
last try.
Unfortunately.
What about Sunniva Øvre Eide from Norway?
Also ending her tries. Not enough time. Did we see her in the zone? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure, but
We have to
I
wait for the
might
official
say
results.
she wasn't there.
Yeah,
but
I think so.
it's not 100%,
Yeah.
I gotta say. Right, so on boulder number 1, Zoe Egli from Switzerland. Boulder number 2, Anna Maria Appel, who topped the first boulder. On boulder number 3, that's Natalie Berchi from Switzerland. And boulder number 4, that's Ingrid Kindlehagen from Norway. So plenty of action again in here. You to use more pair of eyes right now, right?
Yeah, exactly. Let's focus on what we see on the screen, which is boulder number 3.
That's Natalie Berchi from Switzerland. She's 28 from Chur.
Now we're seeing Zoe. This is the only vertical climb in this round.
Actually, Natalie Berchi on number 3 is doing pretty nice.
Yeah.
She's in the zone. And on the boulder number 1, Zoe Egli doing fine as well. Zoe Egli from Switzerland, she's in the zone.
Yeah, boulder number 1 is like a really slow problem.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be really careful and really gentle in here. And she's there. So Zoe Egli has first stop in the competition. She managed it in 2 minutes. So she has 2 more minutes to get ready for the next boulder. Ingrid Kinley-Hagen is holding with all her strengths in there on the 4th boulder. Oh, and she's doing nice. She's doing nice. She's in the zone.
Yeah, trying to use her knee.
We didn't see that so far.
I'm afraid it's gonna lock her.
Mm.
Ah, yeah, she manages to put her feet up.
But look how little space you have there.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's in the top. Great job from Ingrid Kinley-Hagen from Norway.
I believe she's relieved now.
Natalie Berchi. She was in the zone already on boulder number 3. And Anna-Maria Appel is doing nice on boulder number 2. She's in the zone.
Not hitting the sweet spot also.
But we see great competition, great semi-finals of Europe Continental Cup in here in Prague in Letňany. And Anna-Maria Appel again.
Yeah, as well as Natalie. They are both in the zones.
There's one crucial... Yeah, and Natalie Berchi is leaving.
Anna-Maria still climbing, not having enough time. Yeah.
But she was in the zone. She has one up, 2 zones.
Yeah.
So that's nice for her.
Yeah. With the temperature rising, it's getting harder to use these slopers.
So, okay, so on boulder number 1, Eva Maria Hamel-Müller from Austria. Boulder number 2, Eliška Adamovská from Czech Republic. On boulder number 3, that's Sabina van Essen from Netherlands. And boulder number 4, that's Sunniva Evre Eide from Norway. Eliška Adamovská is already near the zone. Oh, look at her!
She's trying the feet first. And it looks like it might work. It is.
It works.
Very clever.
And she spared some strength in her hands.
Probably,
actually,
yeah.
right now.
She's also using like the heel and toe hook. Huge cross through.
And she's really technical on this boulder. She's holding on, she's in the zone.
Yeah, it would be really nice if she could flash it. And now to the sloper. We've seen some competitors falling here. Yeah, and Eliška as well. Unfortunately, she locked herself with the knee, so she couldn't reach as high as she would like to.
But she has zone from this boulder already. Sabina van Essen is really thinking through her way on the 3rd boulder. And now Sunniva.
Sunniva is struggling with the jump.
What about the first boulder? And the new competitor,
Eva Marie.
Eva Maria Hammermüller.
Yeah, she's trying to mental up. That's not the easiest way. But if she can manage.
No.
Now,
Okay, the
probably.
second try of Eliška Adamovská.
In the back we can see.
Oh, and
Yeah.
Sabina van Essen. She tops number 3. So that's great for this climber from Netherlands. She has a top.
Oh,
We have 1 minute and 5 seconds left in this time slot.
yeah, Eliška didn't manage to do the moves feet first this time. She doesn't like jumping, so that's probably why she's choosing a different beta.
Mm-hmm.
And we can see that she doesn't like jumping.
She definitely uses a totally different approach that we have seen so far on the second boulder, and we have another top on the first boulder. That was Eva Maria Hammermüller from Austria, who just stopped.
Yeah, Eliška doesn't have much time right now.
14 seconds. Is it enough time for her to get to the
No,
top? No.
not anymore because she's down on the mats.
And I think she knew that the time is getting
Yeah,
up, so
yeah.
she tried to speed it up.
Yeah,
And that was it for Eliška Adamovská. But she has zone from this boulder, which is not bad. And we will see if it will be enough for her to have some, serious thinking about proceeding to the finals. On the first boulder, Selma El Hadj Mimoun from France. Boulder number 2, we have Zoe Egli from Switzerland. Boulder number 3, we have Anna Maria Appel from Germany. And on boulder number 4, we have Natalie Berchi from Switzerland. And again, French climber, really technical on the first boulder.
it's quite a few moves until you get to the zone. You have to climb for a while.
It's
Switching
interesting
your feet.
how when you look at the first boulder, how zone seems really close to the top, but
Yeah.
when you see how the climbers have a hard way to get from
Yeah.
zone to the top,
Yeah.
it's really something different. Natalie Berchi. Oh, look how strong she is. Oh my
Very
God.
good.
How did she do this?
She's quite flexible.
Now she's trying to make some room for her right foot,
Yeah.
and she's really long in there.
Wow, using a toe hook.
Yeah, and now it looks good. Now it looks good. And she's topping
Nice.
the number
Nice.
4 problem. Great from Natalie Berchi. This is Selma El Hadj Mimoun from France, changing her feet.
Yes, she's switching to the left. Very nicely.
Wow.
Yeah, I think she's gonna reach for the zone.
Wow, this was amazing. Oh,
foot slip.
that's a shame, but because that was amazing how
Yeah.
she crawled all the way to the zone.
Yeah. And then she started to think about her hand, and then the foot slipped.
Hmm.
That was unfortunate.
So Anna Maria Appel on boulder number 3. Zoe Egli on boulder number 2. And Selma El Mimoun on boulder number 1.
And Zoe not having the zone so far, I guess. Only 28 seconds left.
So far, we can say that Yao Taup has 4 tops and 4 zones, and she's
Oh no!
first. Then Mattea Pezzi, Agathe Callier, Sabina van Essen, Nathalie Berchi, Ingrid Kidlihagen, Lisa Clem, and Sandra Lettner. These 8 would right now proceed to the finals, but it will, I think, change rapidly in the rest of the semi-final.
Yeah, and some of them haven't climbed all of the boulders yet, so that's gonna change for sure.
On boulder number 1, that's Lana Skušek from Slovenia. Boulder number 2, Eva Maria Hammelmiller from Austria. Boulder number 3, Eliška Adamovská from Czech Republic. And on boulder number 4, that's Sabina van Essen from Netherlands. Eva Maria Hammelmiller tries to not spare any time on the second boulder. And what about Eliška Adamovská in here? No.
She's really strong in crimps, you could see that.
And she's a really tall climber, so many times she gotta use different approach than the rest of the field.
Also Lana, that you're looking at her right now, she also looks pretty tall.
Lana Skušek, she was 3rd in her qualification group. She's in the zone.
Yeah, very smoothly.
Of course, Slovenia is great climbing nation.
Yeah. Not having too much troubles here.
Not at all. Not at all. And she's at the top. Lana Skušek. Eliška Adamovská, she's in the zone. And she needs to be strong.
Yeah. She was reaching all the way to the screw hold, but looked like she didn't like it.
Few more centimeters she needs there.
You're seeing Eva Maria.
No,
not anymore.
It's unfortunate. She was doing really great right there. But I think she got to the zone.
Yes, yeah. But then she couldn't hold the volcano.
And Eliška Adamovská is not happy. She is 1 minute and 34 seconds right now. And she tries to really pump up for this another try. Sabina van Essen on boulder number 4. She battles there with the jump as well.
Wow, Eliška is really fighting hard. Oh, she's okay.
Now she's holding that little hold at the zone. As you see, the spectator.
No.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
She reached it, but she just couldn't hold it.
And the spectators are trying to push her.
Yeah, for sure.
On this problem.
As well as Sabina.
What's better for you when you climb? Like, I mean, big atmosphere, a big crowd, or silence, so you can really think what to do.
It actually depends on the problem. If the problem is like really technical, then I like to like just be in my head and to focus, and then I like the quiet crowd. But the other times I like the crowd, yeah, for sure.
And we expect great crowd in here for the finals.
Yeah, that's true.
Czech spectators are known for their loudness, let's
Yeah,
say,
yeah.
and how they cheer not just for their competitors but
Yeah.
for all the competitors. So
Yeah, because they want to see the action.
so we expect great atmosphere in here in Letňany throughout this day.
And unfortunately, we've seen Eliška leaving
Hmm.
without another top.
Hmm.
She got the zone, but not the top.
So, on the boulder number 1, there's another Slovenian, Julia Kruder, one of the favorites, let's say,
Yeah.
of this competition. On boulder number 2, that's Selma El Hajmimoun from France. On number 3, we have Zoe Egli from Switzerland. And on number 4, that's Anna Maria Appel from Germany. Anna Maria Appel did great in the beginning. Then she slowed it down a bit,
Yeah.
I would say.
And I'm
But
s-
well, still, I gotta say, she's just 16 years old.
Yeah,
That's
that's true.
tremendous what she
Yeah.
does here.
and I'm still like super surprised by Mattia,
Mm-hmm.
because she really cruised this round.
Mattea Petsi right now on the second place
Yeah.
of the results with 3 tops and 4 zones. And look at Julia Kruder, she's in the zone already.
Yeah, that's her first try. So might be a flash.
Hmm.
She managed to get to the top right now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she does.
She does. She's there. So she starts really nicely in this Continental Cup. And Anna Maria Appel is doing nice on boulder number 4. Oh no.
Just not enough power to mental through.
Anna Maria Appel on the 9th place. If she would top this boulder, I think she would get to the finals.
Yeah, we are seeing Zoe fighting. Wow. Anna Marie nicely jumped. Yeah, she knows what to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No.
Almost the same move as before. Just not quite enough.
Selma El Hajmimoun on the boulder number 2.
Yeah, we are seeing Selma.
Oh.
Yeah. Gets really tough here.
Definitely. But Anna Maria Appel is pretty close to figure out that one move that she
Mhm.
needs.
Yeah, but she's having just 30 seconds. Might be enough because she's quite quick in the beginning.
But now she gotta do everything right.
Yes.
Now she's
No
gotta be
mistakes.
really precise.
Oh, she
we
tried
didn't
to
see
jump
this
to the
one.
top.
We didn't see this one.
No, and it didn't work.
Really brave move from Anna Maria Appel, who right now is ending this competition with 1 top and let's say 2 zones. I don't know if the judges will award her zone.
Yeah. She will
So
get the
3
zone, yeah.
zones, 1 top and 3 zones for Anna Maria Appel. And I think that won't be enough to get her to the finals, definitely. Yeah, you see how the results look right now. Jaltaupo 4 tops and 4 zones in 11 tries for the top and 10 tries for the zone. She was really, really great.
That's true.
Matea Pötzi on the 2nd place and Agathe Kallier on 3rd place. Right now also Sabine van Essen, Nathalie Berchi, Ingrid Kindlihagen, Lisa Klem and Sandra Lettner would go to the finals. Right now we can see that for the finals you need at least 1 top and 4 zones. So this is Sunniva Eikhafe from Norway. She was 2nd in her qualification group. Eliška Adamovska is close to the top.
Wow.
Oh,
And
she's getting 2nd top in the competition, and that will rocket her through the standings.
Yeah, I have to say I'm relieved right now.
That would rocket her real up, and she will get
2 tops and 4
maybe
zones.
on 5th place, 6th place, something like that.
Actually 4th. Actually 4th.
4th place, right?
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Eliška Adamovska.
It's provisional right now. But we will see.
But it will be really interesting till the very end. This is Lana Skušek from Slovenia.
Also very strong competitor.
Oh, and she's at
And
the
she's
top.
in the top.
She's there, so that's really strong
Yeah,
competitor.
not having much troubles there.
Definitely. So Lana Skušek, that will be her 2nd top in 2 boulders, let's say. Yeah. So Lana Skušek will get really high, I think.
Yeah, and Sunniva still struggling a little bit to get to the zone. On the problem number 1. Yeah, she's going the left left foot first, which is not the greatest idea, as we've seen.
And she knows that already.
Yeah.
On boulder number 3 we have Eva Maria Hammermiller. She topped 1 boulder and she has 3 zones.
Eva Maria looking strong in the first moves. Wow, that looks good. And she's in the top.
And she's there, she's there. Great try for this Austrian climber.
Yeah, that means she still might have 3 tops, right? If she tops also the 4th problem.
So Eliška Adamovska, now we see her in the results. She's in the 5th place because of the tries. Sabina van Essen is just in front of her with less tries.
You can also see the results right now.
Yeah, Jaltaupo, she was great. She was perfect.
Yeah,
we can say.
she came like early on, and she just corrected everything. She was super strong today.
She got just through in the qualification, and she did tremendously in the semifinals. So right now we have Julia Kruder on the boulder number 2. We have Stasha Geo on the boulder number 1. Probably the biggest favorite of today's competition. We have Selma El Haj Mimoun on boulder number 3. And we have Zoe Egli on boulder number 4. And Julia Kruder is doing a Good already on boulder number 2. She's in the zone.
Yeah, no problem with the jump.
And Stasha Geo, who was 6th on the World Cup in Meiringen for the start of boulder competitions in this year, this season. She's looking strong as well.
Yeah, but Stasha, oh yeah.
And Julia Kruder, she's there, look at her.
Oh.
Yeah, that's second top for her.
Yeah,
And Stasha Geo, she's at the zone.
yeah, now we have it on the camera. Replay of the top of Julia.
How it looks easy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
If somebody knows
yeah.
what to do. Even though it's really hard.
Yeah.
Really hard sport. And Stasha Geo is close to the top on the first boulder, and she flashes it. Yeah.
Cool.
On the first try for Stasha Geo.
Nothing less accepted from her, but
And Zoe Egli. Zoe Egli on the fourth boulder on not really bad position.
what she's thinking of? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
And we see again a really different approach
Yeah.
to this problem. And it works.
Yeah, she's in a good position now. Just reach for the top.
Now she needs to, yeah, and she's there. So Zoe Egli with the top on the fourth boulder. Great job at the end.
Little smile.
And it will be really interesting in the rest of the competition, because we already said that, Natalie, that each try will count. Each try
Yeah,
will count.
for sure. Yeah.
So that's Selma El Hajmimoun on the third boulder. Still thinking how to get to the top. She has 1 minute left. That's plenty of time. It seems. That's
Yeah.
plenty of
if
time.
you know what to do, then it's doable. But no mistakes allowed. Oh, very strong.
Nice.
Very strong.
She's at the zone.
Very good.
Wow.
Come
A
on.
little slip,
come
but she got through, and she's there.
on. Ooh.
Nice. Little risky, but
Yeah.
she's there.
She almost slipped. Very
So great
nice.
job for Selma El Hajmimoun.
You didn't replay. Little slip with the hand. But she's there.
And emotions run, right, in this situation.
Yeah, that's true. I really like when the climbers are like expressive in their face, so you can know what's going on inside of them.
Definitely. And actually, we really can say that every person should try climbing, because that's just great sport. It really pushes you to the limit.
That's true.
So, let's go back on the first boulder. That's Tjaša Slemenček from Slovenia. Slovenia as well as Norway has 3 climbers in the semi-final. This is Eva Maria Hammelmüller from Austria.
Yeah, she's quite quickly getting through the.
She's in the zone on
four.
boulder number 4.
No problem so far.
Wow. Dropping
Really
her
nice
foot
beat
there.
down.
And looks like she flashed number
Yeah,
4.
it was so
Wow.
smooth. It looked like it was set for her.
Unbelievable. Then there's Lana Skušek on boulder number 3.
Yes.
And we have Sunniva Eghafe on boulder number 2.
Yeah, struggling again with the dyno.
So right now there's Jael Taub on the first place, Mattea Pötzi on the second place, Agathe Kallier on the third place, Sabina van Essen on fourth, Eliška Adamovská on fifth, Natalie Berchi on sixth, Lana Skušek on seventh place, and Ingrid Kindlihagen on eighth place. So 2 top you need to get to the best 8 that will proceed to the finals. 2 tops and 2 zones for Ingrid Kindlihagen.
Wow, look at Lana, so strong. Okay, I think Lana is going for the top. One hand she needs to match,
and
she's there smoothly. Yeah. No jump to the top.
Lana Skušek with her third top for Lana Skušek. So she will jump definitely from 10th place really high, or she will be somewhere between 2nd and 4th place right now.
Yeah, so in the end it might be that you need 3 tops for the finals. We will see. It might
That
change.
might happen. That might happen. What about Tjaša Slemenček from Slovenia?
Struggling a little bit on the first problem. Seems like she doesn't like to stand the structure.
Really didn't figure out a way to get to the zone. And it's interesting how one problem looks easy for someone, and for someone it's totally unacceptable.
Yeah. First problem is like really difficult on your footwork. Because you are using the volumes to stand on them. Sometimes you don't have the screw holes on them. So you're just like using the grip, the friction.
So we can say that the standings changed already. Jael Taub still in the first place, Mattea Pötzi and Eva-Maria Hammeler now is third. Lana Skušek is fourth, Agathe Kallier on fifth place, Sabina van Essen 6th, Eliška Adamovská 7th, and Zoe Egli 8th place. So Natalie Berchi right now slipped out of the standings.
And Tjaša getting the zone just like 20 seconds.
Oh, that was there was a foot slip.
Yeah, because she didn't have time, so she just rushed. And it didn't work. But at least she got the zone.
At least she got the zone right, which might be decisive in the rest of the semi-final. So now we see the standings: Jael Taub, Mattea Pötzi, Eva-Maria Hammeler, Lana Skušek, Agathe Kallier, Sabina van Essen, Eliška Adamovská, and Zoe Egli.
And we are getting to the end, so no more people on the problem number 1.
So Stasha Geo from Serbia on boulder number 2, and Julia Kruder from Slovenia on boulder number 3. And we have Zelma El Hadj Mimoun from France on boulder number 4.
Yeah,
and she's wasting no time again.
Exactly.
As Agathe Kallier.
Oh, she looks a little bit too short here.
No.
She almost managed to do it.
And Stasha Geo looking really strong on boulder number 2.
No problem with the dyno. It was just a little dyno for her.
Wow, that's amazing what she does there.
Yeah. Now the sloper. Yeah. This is hard, no feet. But no problem.
And no
for
problem.
Stasha.
She flashes the second boulder as well. So what she did in the qualification, she does in the semi-finals again.
And also Julia. She also topped her boulder.
Yeah.
Boulder number 3.
So that will be third top for Julia Kruder. She will get high in the standings. And that doesn't look good for Eliška Adamovská, the local favorite.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's what I said. I think it's gonna be 3 tops for the finals.
At least.
Yeah.
So we have still Selma El Hajmi from France on Boulder. Number 4. She has 1 minute and 45 seconds still left in her time slot.
Oh, this is very uncomfortable move.
Mm.
As I said, they're really hard for the shoulders, and the shorter you are, the more powerful you have to be in this move.
So still 1 minute 20 seconds, let's say. There's time for at least one try.
Yeah, she might find a different beta. She can match the zone first, but I don't know if she wants to try a different beta now.
So far 1 top and 4 zones for Selma El Hajmi.
And she chooses to rest. She's shaking her wrist a little bit. You can see some tape on her right wrist, which is not really helping, I think, in this move.
And that's always really unfortunate. If this happens to you, it might be just a little injury, but it can limit you really much.
Especially in some moves.
Okay, so Selma El Hajmi is trying to get there.
Come on. Yeah, she's in a good position right now. But she really needs to mantle up. Come on, come on. Very nice.
Very nice. She did something different with her left hand. Like she put her thumb in the crack over there in the little blue hole. And it actually really helped her because she's topping Boulder number 4 and she's really happy.
Wow.
So that will be her second top.
Yeah, and that might not be enough for the finals, right?
But we'll see how everything will work out. Selma El Hajmi on the 9th place. Eliška Adamovská is still holding on the 8th place, but we can say that great competitors are there still fighting their way. Right now, we have Tjaša Slemenček on the boulder number 2. We have Sunniva Eekhaave on boulder number 3. And we have Lana Skušek on boulder number 4. And Lana Skušek, 3 tops, 3 zones in 6 tries. She's definitely going high in the standings.
Tjaša almost got the dyno. Yeah, Lana stuck the jump easily to the zone.
And Tjaša's getting really good on the second boulder as well.
Yeah, Lana is in the crux of boulder number 4, sorry. Nice.
She's in the zone right now.
Yeah, she needs to get to the volcano with the right hand.
And she's looking really much more comfortable than it was on the first boulder.
That's more her style, probably.
No.
Foot slip.
There wasn't enough space in the volcano for both hands. So she tried to reach for the second volcano.
Yeah. That's the right beta, actually. But the foot slip.
So we have still 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this time slot for these 3. Tjaša Slemenček, Sunniva Eekhaave and Lana Skušek.
Okay, Tiasha again getting to the crux of this boulder. Yeah, this mantle is hard. But I think she just managed to do it.
But she still needs to use really big power to get there, and looks like she will have another top.
Yeah.
Yes! Lana Skušek and her fourth top. So far, just Yael Taub from Israel made 4 tops in this competition. Now Lana Skušek is the second one who managed it in this competition. So great job for Slovenian climber, who will definitely go to the finals from first or second place.
Yeah, it will come down to the tries.
Yeah, Lana Skušek goes to the really top of the standings right now. Wow, so that's a tremendous style of climbing that we see. Eliška Adamovská still in 8th place. Right now we have Lana Skušek, Jael Taub, Matea Peci, Eva Maria Hammermiller, Julia Kruder, Agathe Kalie, Sabina van Essen and Eliška Adamovská. These 8 would go to the finals, but with looks like she's finding all the holds she needs. Oh, look how strong she is.
Yeah, it looks like a warm-up to her.
Definitely, that's unbelievable what Stasia Geo is showing here, and she flashes the number 3 boulder as well. Wow, 3 boulders, 3 times flash. And what about Julia Kruder? She's close to the top right now. Yes, and she's topping the boulder as well.
And she also flashed, right?
I think she flashed the boulder as well. That's unbelievable.
Amazing.
So unbelievable what we see from these climbers, and now we can say that Eliška Adamovská will not get to the finals. She's in the 9th place right now because Stasia Geo is 6th in this minute. It will of course change because she still has 1 boulder in front of her.
Yep.
And Julia Kruder is the new leader right now of the semi-final. Lana Skušek is 2nd, Jael Taub in the 3rd place. These 3 topped 4 boulders. Matea Peci, probably her and Jael Taub, the biggest surprises, I would say, of semi-final.
Yeah, true.
On 5th place, Eva Maria Hammermiller. Stasia Geo is 6th, Agathe Kalie in 7th, and Sabina van Essen in the 8th place. And I think that won't change much.
Yeah, it's not gonna change much. Yeah. I mean, like Stasia still can move in the results.
But it looks like these 8 that I have just read will go to the finals.
And we are having the finals later today, 5:30 p.m.
Definitely turn on this online broadcasting, or if you're in Prague, please come here and see the action yourself, because it will be just great.
Okay, the girls were really quick this time.
Yeah, definitely. Still 30 seconds left in
on the
time slot that we had. Interesting.
Jascha Slemenček also struggling. She doesn't have a top in this semi-final, so that's for her not the best day as well.
That's a
And
surprise.
it looks like she won't be in the finals, which is a surprise. But look at Sunniva Ekhafe. She's really close to the top on the fourth boulder right now. Now she needs to figure out how to put her foot
Yeah, she
on
needs
that yellow structure in the
Yeah.
right.
She doesn't like it. She's trying to do it differently.
Definitely. But I'm not sure if she will have enough, let's say, space and power for this route.
Yeah, she's also one of the taller competitors, so it's harder for her to like lift her
Mm.
feet that high. She really didn't like it. Usually the competitors that got there, like to the zone and they managed to do the mental, they could stop. So we will see if she can do it too.
Mm. Jascha Slemenček right now just 2 zones from 2 first boulders, or
Oh, Tiasha
Jascha is
decides to
leaving.
leave, yeah.
There's still 20 seconds left,
She
but
didn't even
it's not
get
her
the
day.
zone.
It's not her day. And Sunniva Ekhafe is leaving as well. So these two who did really good in qualification won't have good memories from this semi-final.
And she's on her way.
She's on her way. She was 6 in Meiringen on the World Cup in the first half of April. And look how easy
Yeah.
it looks from her.
No, but she's also struggling a little bit here.
She was third on the World Championship in bouldering in last year. Oh,
Yeah.
we've
She's
seen from Natalie Berchi this move.
trying different options.
Nothing, it looks like nothing can stop Stasha Geo.
Wow.
She's crawling
She's so
up.
strong. No other competitors could do this.
So,
Really
and
good.
Stasha Geo is flashing the fourth boulder
Yeah.
in semi-finals as well. Unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
But you can see that she really needed to focus. You could see a huge smile on her face after she done it.
Because there was little crisis for her, right?
Yes, yeah.
She managed when she was there on the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
It looked like she's trying to do different approach or
yeah,
something.
yeah. She went through different beats. She chose the right one for her.
Wow! So we have seen great semifinals in here in Prague, in Letňany, and we have 8 women who will proceed to the finals. It's Stasha Geo from the first place, Julia Kruder, who has the same
Result.
result. Yeah, Definitely. So Julia Kruder as well, perfect in the semifinals. Lana Skušek and Jael Taup, 4 tops as well on the 3rd and 4th place. Matea Peci, Eva Maria Hammermiller, Agathe Kallier, Sabina van Essen, and that's it.
Yes.
These 8 will go to the finals. We still have 1 minute left
Yeah, because we still
in
have
this time slot.
Tiasha
Mm-hmm.
because she still needs to climb boulder number 4. But even if she managed to top it, doesn't move her to get
Not
to
much,
the finals. Yeah.
Tjasa Slemenček right now, she's on the 20th place, and if she would top the last boulder, she would move just to the 19th place, I think.
Yeah.
And that would be for her.
It's a surprise. It really looks like we kind of reversed the results. Doesn't happen that often.
Yeah, so Tjasa Slemenček right here, waiting for her time on the 4th boulder. But it's sport. That happens sometimes.
And she still can enjoy some nice climbing.
Definitely. It's competition and you never know. Because the margins among all the climbers are really, really small. So really each millimeter or those margins are little. So Tjasa Slemenček right now, she's there at the boulder number 4. She's 23 from Velenie. This is her first international competition after last year's World Championship that took part in Moscow. She was 21st there in lead.
Yeah, she's trying the first move the same way that Tasha did. But Tasha was the only one that we could see that managed to do it like this.
Mm-hmm.
So she might find another approach. Yeah. For example, matching the hold with right hand might help.
I say it's not the day of Tjasa Slemenček, but we gotta say that majority of people wouldn't even get to this position, to that starting position, right?
That's true, yeah. Yeah, now she got it.
It's unbelievable how these climbers are technical and how they are strong.
Yeah, she also doesn't like putting up her foot. She needs to do it, and she knows it. She also tried to use the little crimp.
And you really have not much space there because you have your hand there, and you gotta put your foot there.
Yeah. That's why she wanted to use the crimp,
Mm-hmm.
but then she probably decided the crimp is not good enough.
One minute and 20 seconds left for Tjasa Slemenček on the 4th boulder.
Yeah, doing easily the first move now.
This looks like probably her best try so far on this boulder.
Let's see about the foot.
No.
Yeah, trying the crimps again. Doesn't like it. She's holding her shoulder.
Yeah, we've talked about it already.
Yeah, it's super
how
shouldery.
tough for shoulders
Yeah.
this boulder is.
You really have to stop the momentum there.
Hmm. But we can say big thumbs up for the course setters, because
Yeah.
if you look at the results, we have 4 climbers who managed to go up or fall boulders. Then
Yeah.
we have 3 who did 3 boulders,
Okay.
and we have one Sabina van Essen with 2 tops.
Yeah.
Which I guess it's pretty good.
Yeah. And we've seen Tiasha walking away.
So it's over for Tiasha, and the semi-final is over. Looks like Stasha Geo, Julia Kruder, Lana Skušek, Jael Taup, Matea Peci, Eva Maria Hammelmiller, Agathe Callier, and Sabina van Essen will go to the finals. Thank you for watching, and we will be right back at 12:30.
Yeah, that's
30
right.
minutes
Yeah.
afternoon, and after that we will have semi-finals of men, and after that women's finals and men's finals. Thank you for watching, and see you later. Bye.
Thank you.